Here I got a video for you which I've been trying to upload, but I just haven't had much time because I had a bad allergy this week, and I've just been so busy with all the other awesome videos I've been giving you. I just haven't had time to, and if you're wondering, yes, I'm in a different location this time. I'm in my good friend Nathan's dorm. He kindly allowed me to gave me permission to film here, so yeah, I'm not pulling a Chris Stuckman and just randomly filming somewhere, you know. I got the permission. No offense, Chris, it's just I couldn't help but make that reference because I remember that time you filmed that Indiana Jones parody movie and you frickin' filmed somewhere without permission. But anyway, moving along to the main focus of this video are spoilers to Captain America Civil War. By far a landmark of the superhero movie genre. And if you're wondering, yes, I was Team Iron Man, as you can tell by the wallpaper on my laptop. And I know I sound a little bit hypocritical because this is my wallet. It's old school Captain America, and right where I keep my license to drink, but I'm not going to show you it, obviously. But yeah, there's this right here. I'm sorry, for privacy reasons, I can't let you see it. My license, as I like to call it, my license to drink. But yeah, anyway, moving along to the spoilers. This movie, boy, there are so many reasons why I say this is a landmark of the superhero movie genre, and one big reason was I like that this film continued on the events of Avengers Age of Ultron, because this movie definitely plays heavily into the plot of this film, because there are tons of references towards Sokovia. Shoot, the frickin' the version of the registration that's in this film is it's called the Sokovia Accords, because in the comic book storylines it's called Superhuman Registration. If you're wondering, yes, I read the storyline, and that's why I really love this film. I actually have it somewhere. I'm not going to disclose the location, but I actually have the graphic novel in a plastic bag, and I'm hoping to make some money off it in the future, but I'll just have to see how it goes. If anything, I'll at least know that I spent my money towards the movie, and it was well worth it. And I gotta say, congrats to Disney / Marvel Studios. But yeah, anyway, moving along with some of the spoilers with the film, gotta say, some of the best characters in this film are Black Panther right here. Pretty much everyone you see here was great, except for Hawkeye. He served no purpose. And another thing too, all you fanboys that say he served a purpose because he helped Ant-Man by launching him on his arrow, he served no fucking purpose. I'm pretty sure Ant-Man could have just shrunk to ant size and hitched a ride on Captain America's shield. He served no purpose. Hawkeye should not have been in the film. He's a total hypocrite. Not to mention, he freaking said he joined Cap's team to protect his family, only to endanger his family because Iron Man's team was with the government. Cap's was going against it. So if anything, he was endangering his family. So Hawkeye, you really shouldn't have been in this film. You should have just waited till Avengers Infinity War. But yeah, anyway, moving along with some of these spoilers, this movie is first and foremost a sequel to Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But yeah, anyway, this is just one thing I liked about the marketing too with this film. If that isn't epic, I don't know what is. And I'm going to say this because I really don't care. I've called the studio out a bunch of times. Warner Brothers, your posters for Batman v Superman were not epic like that. They were pretty much Batman and Superman staring at each other like this. When you have a stare down, that ain't really epic. This is epic right here. The very definition of epic is this. This may not be the same picture, but this is from the comic book, and there was a shot in the film very similar to this. This is epic. And that poster I just showed you, that's epic. You can tell just by the background. Iron Man and Cap look like they're about ready to fuck each other up. Batman and Superman, they didn't look like that in the poster for that film. But yeah, anyway, moving along to some of the things that I didn't say too much detail in my review that I loved is one of the highlights of the film, Spider-Man right here, played by Tom Holland. And another thing too, you fanboys that still say Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are great, you can believe that all you want, but I'm going to say this right now. They portrayed Spider-Man so shittily compared to the comics. Frickin' Tom Holland's portrayal, best ever. He had the smart-ass attitude. And plus, there was no better character to introduce him to the Marvel Cinematic Universe other than Iron Man. And the running joke in the film about Aunt May being surprisingly hot for her age, that was a really great and funny joke that just never got old. But yeah, anyway, moving along to some other spoilers too, some that really surprised me that I remembered. I remember in one scene in the film, it was when Vision launched his little beam towards War Machine and he fell from the sky. I really thought that was going to be the end of him, but he only got paralyzed, so yeah, anyway, and if any of you had just randomly watched this video at this point, just thought I'd say this is a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen Captain America Civil War, go watch the film. But anyway, anyway, that happened, and that's really what caused the emotional intensity, and I thought the whole climax of this film was really intense when it shows Iron Man and Cap fighting each other, and you hear some of the best lines in the film when Iron Man basically bitch slaps Captain America when he finds out that Cap knew that Bucky murdered his parents, because it turns out Hydra brainwashed Bucky into murdering Howard and Maria Stark, and that was one thing that really surprised me, because I heard a theory about it, but I didn't think it was going to be true, but it turns out it is true. Bucky murdered both of them, and he killed them by destroying their car and then frickin' strangling Maria Stark to death, and yeah, that scene got really emotionally intense, and the fight between Cap, Bucky, and Iron Man, that was really intense, especially when Iron Man fired his little repulsor beam and destroyed Bucky's whole arm. And when Cap and Iron Man were fighting, basically when Cap was just hitting him as hard as he could and Iron Man was doing his best to take him down, gosh, the shit got real when frickin' Cap was about to hit him with his shield, and he was all like, he hit him and destroyed his armor, and they're basically split apart right now, but then he sends him the letter in the end of the film to let him know he's still there for him if he needs him. But anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this spoiler review, and like this video if you like it, comment, and subscribe for some more awesome videos. Peace.